Konnichiwa Guan, Mina Slimes. Welcome back, everyone, and this is a pretty unique video. This is not something I've done before, but I've been thinking about doing it for quite a while now. 2025 has been a very big year for YouTube for me. I've just happened to watch a lot of it, and by doing so, I've also encountered a whole bunch of new creators that I really enjoy watching. I've also seen some other YouTubers, very big ones, make similar videos with kind of different intentions, like shout out some smaller channels so that then they can get like a boost in followers or subscribers or whatever, and that's great. But if you have a look at that number down there, I'm not really in the position to be doing that, but I still would love to share some really cool YouTubers so that some people who may not have known about them could discover them possibly. And overall, I just really like these guys, and I kind of just want to go on a bit of a spiel. All right, let's start off with this person, FrankieFey. This is a person I've been watching for a bit now, but I really actually started to binge watch all their videos. Now, I know the thumbnails and titles they're there's something, but they're pretty topical and make sense to the video. And also the videos are just incredibly fun to watch. They're really great deep dive analysis into like super obscure and niche internet happenings, but they're an absolute laugh. I love them so much. They recently announced they're staying away from fetish content in the future, which I think is a good idea. But yeah, they've got a pretty cool iceberg video coming out, and I'm like so hyped to see this. I'm so down to sit down for, what do they say, a 51-page script. Oh, that's a long time, but I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. All right, next one. I've actually fallen in love with this guy. This guy's name is ChrisHytha. Chris has been spending well over a year making videos on him renovating his 1850s Philadelphia row house. And oh dude, it's just such a vibe. It's actually so good watching him just like talk to the camera, talk about all his points. I believe he's like an architect, so he actually has a bit of an idea of what he's doing, and just absolutely going through all of it. You get to see the decisions he makes because he does a weekly video cycle. I'm really excited to see where this goes. Probably a completed house. I mean, that's the whole point of the fucking thing. All right, next up is this person, RingoTsuga. I've watched all of their videos. I think they're absolutely great. They're like a storytime animator type. I don't know, very refreshing, amazing animations. But yeah, super charismatic. Love the animations. Absolutely love them. Hope for the best. They've blown up. I remember watching their video with like maybe 8 or 10K subs. So hell yeah. Keep it up. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Another one I've been watching for years and is, I think recently being just on an absolute tear. Dude, Let Me Go. I've been watching them for like actual years now, but they had a video, Fantasy Haircut, which just absolutely blew up. Such a genius concept. Just an absolutely amazing and fun animation they've done. I honestly just binge their whole stuff. The animations aren't too long, but they're visually stunning. They're beautiful. Absolute pieces of work. Can't recommend them enough. Give them a watch. Okay, this one I'm hella excited to be recommending. This is bugfishhhh. I remember seeing them on TikTok years ago. They did like, they were a coxswain or something. They were a cox in like a collegiate rowing team. And what do they do? What do they do again? Something about being in the... Oh, they would like share messages that some of them would take, and just the stories about it. And it was such a vibe. I remember following them. I don't use TikTok anymore, so I don't know if they still do that. But they made a recapping of The Lord of the Rings, and that, I mean, I'm trying to point at it. This is the collector's... I can't even... I just physically pointed it, man. This is a statue from the game Shadow of War, one of my favorite games of all time. And watching their Lord of the Rings video really gave me an inspiration that I think I might actually make a video on that game, talking about a couple things. I have actually quite a few things about it I love to talk about. But yeah, all their content is actually really fun to watch. So they've been uploading to YouTube just this past year, and I hope they upload more. Definitely, this is one of my favorite creators of the year, so fuck yeah. All right, another one I'm a huge fan of. I haven't just been watching them this year, but I have been watching all their stuff from this year. goldecc, dude. goldecc makes absolutely fantastic source engine videos, which sounds very weird. Source engine, what is that talking about? Pretty much all the games that Valve kind of makes, and dude, they're fantastic. They're absolutely fantastic. In fact, actually, they did a YouTube's promotion because their old logo used to be like an image collection of fisheye lens cats and dogs, but I think it got like copywritten or something, so they had to change it all, which that sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you, man, but your new character and the way you've handled it has been phenomenal. Truly phenomenal. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I bought one of their U2s because that's a great little thing to have. So yeah, I have financial interest in this doing well, so I can resell the U2s at a profit. Okay, for the next few content creators, this is from an addiction I got in this year to Baldur's Gate 3. I played the absolute living fuck out of this game. I like spent an entire straight week just absolutely going through every single thing you can do in a game, and then I did another playthrough on top of that. So this is that collection of YouTubers I watch whilst doing that. And dude, I gotta say real quick, the Baldur's Gate 3 scene of content creation is rad, dude. They have so many cool creators doing a bunch of different unique stuff. I like it quite a lot. So first off, we're gonna be doing a VTuber by the name of DistractedElf. I've really loved her stuff. She's done a ton of videos about lore, in-depth discussion, and opinion pieces that I've really enjoyed watching, especially the Karlach is Evil video. That was a specific highlight I really liked. Also the Lathander video they just posted a few days ago as of recording this. Just an absolute fantastic time to watch this. They also mostly, I guess, do shorts and stream. I don't watch the stream, sorry. Mostly because I'm Australian. It makes it really hard. But more importantly, the shorts are just absolutely great little compressed versions of knowledge that they talk about, and I absolutely love her. I love her content. So check her out if you like Baldur's Gate 3, I guess. And following that up is a content creator I really... Probably out of all the Baldur's Gate creators, I know you shouldn't pick favorites, but this one's my favorite, is Ash Chase. They make these videos discussing character stories about mostly Baldur's Gate 3. They also did a video on Expedition 33 that I quite enjoyed, but dude, the way they talk about characters and the understanding of the topic and the discussions and ideas they have, absolutely love so much. Dude, their Korga video, yeah, it's Korga, right? Their Korga video, so good. Actually so good. Talking about how they should have been the companion over Halsin. I think that would have made such a more compelling character. I agree with literally everything they say. Everything. Well, I don't know. But, you know, absolutely in love with the videos they make. And I hope they keep making more. I just watched their Karlach in the Upper City video. It's, like, another banger. Absolute banger. Please check them out if you have the time. And to follow up with that, we have this content creator, Byxx, who does a Baldur's Gate 3 challenge videos as well. They also do some other games, not often, but they did one on Silksong that I quite enjoyed. So yeah, that's another really, really great challenge video creator. I recommend watching their videos. They're quite funny and they're quite fun. All right, that should be it for all the Baldur's Gate 3 creators. I may have forgotten some, but to be honest, Ash Chase, that's the takeaway. Just watch their videos, please. They're so good. All right, next up is quinnamon. He makes a bunch of retrospective videos on like internet topics and TV shows and stuff that interests him. I think it's great. I think it's really, really good. I enjoy all their videos. I watch their boyfriend videos, the webtoon. The webcomic is...
We have something.
I won't talk about it, but the critique and the nuance they give to the topic, I think, is actually quite valued in the discussion, especially around that webtoon, which is kind of homophobic at some points. All right, next up is Clovergirle, or Clovergirle. The E is really throwing me off there. I'm gonna be so real, dude. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I pretty much wear only black clothes in like almost all of my videos, I'm really, really big into fashion. I think fashion is such an intriguing topic when it comes to especially games and content, and they make absolutely fantastic videos on all of this. I watch their, I believe their trainer videos about Pokemon. Oh, dude, I love that. Also, I've been watching a lot of Pokemon content this year, and some of my favorite Pokemon content has come from Clover. So once again, check her out. I'm sure you'll find something you love in there. For me, that's like all of her videos. But yeah, no, 100% check her out. So, all right, next up is a kind of a bit of a more niche creator. Not really. They've got more subs than some of the other people on this list, but mrzacnono. I got into their half sword videos, which are very interesting. It's such a weird kind of HEMA game, historical European medieval arts. I kind of wanted to get into that this year, but I don't think I'm fit enough. So one of my goals for the next year is to get fit enough to partake in HEMA. As a white Australian, you know, we have a very deep history in medieval combat. But yeah, no, the way they play games, their personality is absolutely fantastic. I've loved watching them like spread out from the half sword videos as well into different weird games, like their long drive series. I've enjoyed watching that as well. But yeah, no, I really enjoy watching their videos. They're an absolutely great thing to put in the background or even just watch intently. I'd love it. All right, this one I'm super excited for. X, I believe, X editor for Franz J, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Look, I've even got some of his niche FJXSU merch. I'm a huge fan of Franz J. Also, I'm pretty sure like some of my earlier videos, which are no longer on my channel, I don't know why I got rid of them, are pretty much just rip-offs of Franz J. Yeah, but all of that to say is that through him, I was introduced to this, to his editor. Well, not introduced to him, but introduced to his content, Doza. And oh my God, the CS2 Nobody video is, I think, one of the best YouTube videos I've ever watched. Possibly, if not the best CS2 video I've ever watched. And, oh, dude, I really cannot wait for you, Doza, to make more videos. But yeah, no, 100%, as someone who professionally edits, I do appreciate an incredibly well-made YouTube video. So 100%, please check out Doza, or just, you have to watch the CS2 Nobody. You just have to. It's like actually one of the best videos ever. All right, I have to put my headphones on because I don't know if this guy's Australian. His name is Daiazal. He does like horror Minecraft mod videos, but they make really, really good videos. Oh, the video that dragged me in was their like reviewing nuke mods video, I think it was. Like nuclear bombs. It just had such a great, yeah, finding Minecraft's best nukes. It's just such a great thumbnail. I mean, their thumbnails actually probably have to be some of the best I've ever seen. Also, I really enjoy their content. So yeah, gotta have some Minecraft on the list somewhere. It's a good game, man. It's a good game. Controversial take, Minecraft's a good game. All right, this next one is like super niche. This one is like, some of you guys are not gonna enjoy their content, mostly because you're not Australian. That's right, we're talking about Saao. I don't know how to say their name. Let's just go with Saao. Saao makes videos about life in Australia, or like kind of culture stuff in Australia. The way they present it is fantastic. Some of the points are great. As someone who grew up and spent most of their life until I was like 19 in Adelaide, then moving to Sydney, all of his Sydney videos are like so poignant, or maybe informational, or like informative. That's the word I'm looking for, about life here. And also just, oh, it's great. Please keep making more videos about Australia. Make a video about Adelaide and talk about how in Adelaide you can live there. It's a great city for raising kids and wine. It's really exciting. You gotta believe me. It's so good. It's the best city. Holy shit, this room is getting so hot. I've decided to wear this shirt to begin with, and like summer is just around the corner. I'm like sweating my balls off. Speaking of sweating my balls off, we're gonna talk about this next creator, GradientGrayMC. They made an absolutely fantastic video about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's romance, specifically between Henry and Hans, and the controversy surrounding it, as well as pretty much just that. But it's a really, really good video. They've also made some other videos in the past talking about like, is a game gay, and talking about the spectrum of like sexuality in video games. And I think it's really good. I really liked, obviously, the Henry and Hans video, but one of the more recent videos, one of the good ones, Gays in Gaming, such a really, really well thought out and well put together video. Super analytical, and I think if you're gay, you'll like it, I guess. And if you're part of the anti-woke mob, what are you doing here? Go outside, dude. Get a job. Okay, next up, this one doesn't really count as a YouTuber. They do upload videos to YouTube, that's true, but they're visualizers for their music. Vara, I love their music. Both, I think it's really, really good. I've used it in some videos before, both professionally and just for my own use. But no, I love their music. Maybe I should make a video on like my favorite artists of the year. I might do that. Hey, this guy will be there. Comment down below if you want to see that video. And for an extra brownie point, who's this artist on this CD? It's Chicago. It's Skiagu. What was I doing? Okay, so as a bit of a background as to what I've been getting up to this year, Pokemon. I really like Pokemon. That shelf there, and I mean, this is a whole artwork I commissioned by a guy called Rival Clay. Beautiful 3D artwork. And yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, specifically Aggron, guys. Aggron is the best Pokemon. You can't tell me otherwise. He's quad weak to what now? He's the whole point of him being a defensive. Okay, I'm distracting from the point. Basically what I've been saying is I quite like Pokemon. And I was gonna mention Wolf here, but I mean, that dude is doing really great on his own. I don't think he needs a recommendation. I love his videos. I'm really upset that he had to make that video. Necessary, highly necessary. I'm very glad he did, but I'm really upset that that kind of stuff is still an issue within, especially just in the community. I'm really upset that's a thing. But as for YouTubers outside of Wolf that I've been watching, jimothycool. I don't play singles. I play competitive VGC, but I don't play singles. So I don't know why I really like his videos. I've been watching him for like actual years now. He just talks about like little changes in the metas of like the different metas, because it's like a whole bunch. Talking about OU, different generations, gimmicks. I don't know. He's really entertaining. And dude, his cadence it's unmatched. It's genuinely unmatched. His presentation content, I love it. I love the way he speaks. I think he's so great. I think he's so good. I highly recommend watching jimothycool. And next up is another one of my favorite creators from this year. Has to be Asteroid Videos. Now, not only does he do Pokemon videos, but he also does like 3D animations, and there are some videos that are so well put together. I don't really know how to put this, but like he makes beautiful videos. Something like, I remember there was an escape room video. It's just edited so well. And it's really surprising to me that that's the case. I don't know why, but yeah, he's a guy to look out for. Not really, he's almost got 400k subs, but dude, I love his stuff. Truly, even his like playthroughs of the game, he's got such a great personality. I'm sat is what I'm trying to say. I'm sat for whatever video comes out next. Yay! Also, on a side note, so this guy does like huge VFX videos, like really complicated and well thought out videos, and he fucking pumps them out, man. It's shocking how quickly he gets these out. I feel like these are videos you make like 1 or 2 a year. He's done like, what is this? He's done so many this year. But yeah, can't recommend him enough. Asteroid Videos. Also, the other people in his videos, I do recommend them. I don't actually watch them, but they seem pretty chill, so. Meow Balls. All right, we're getting into the territory of names I've written down, but I don't actually remember them. Oh, Meow Balls. Okay, you're gonna see that. You're gonna get that a lot. They made a video called Meow Mix. It's actually from last year, but it's a great video. It's a great video. But no, they're just a creative person who's done fantastic editing and art. So keep it up. That's the same thing I've said maybe 100 times over. Okay, now for another Minecraft creator. This guy GradientGray makes speed running videos, but not just speed running, but like speed running challenges. I don't know how to put it, but it's as someone who kind of plays Minecraft like maybe once, twice, or 3 times a year for like a few days at a time, it is shocking that he can get me interested in niche subgenre of the game that I don't even participate in, and it makes just fantastic content. I mean, his like pranking people videos, so good. Actually so good. Seriously, GradientGray, I could not recommend more. He's such a great video. It's just good videos. I'm literally stumbling over my words. Another game I've really gotten into this year is Team Fortress 2. Again, for like the 500th time. I mean, this game is like an addiction to me. And to add on to that is another either Australian, New Zealander. I don't know. I don't have my headphones on. I can't check if he's New Zealander. I don't recommend him. If he is Australian, I only recommend him. I'm kidding, that's not true. But they make a lot of spy TF2 videos, and also just TF2 videos in general. And it is quite shocking that this guy can make a video about a class in like a really old game tons of times over and make it good, and make it like really good. He's talking about how to play a class in a game that's been out for ages, and I'm learning new shit, and it's so good. Also, I'm a little biased towards him because he put my boss in a video one time. He's also just a super chill dude, I guess is another thing to say. I see him in Mart streams from time to time when I'm plagued with hearing him scream as I edit videos. That's not true. That's not true. It's just when he says flying gorilla for the 400,000th time, I start to lose my mind a bit. So niche reference. Niche reference. Hey, it's a few days later and I've finished editing the video except for the end of it because I forgot to record it. I just straight up didn't do it in the original recording. So if you want to check out any of the YouTubers I mentioned, all their links are in the description as well as tags and time codes, you know, all that good stuff. But I'm going to spend the rest of this video talking about my channel. So you've probably noticed that this isn't an Elder Scrolls or like Skyrim video. If you haven't noticed that yet, how? But yes, I'm thinking of doing other content. But hold on. Not just other content. That would be stupid. You obviously subscribed for like Elder Scrolls stuff. And I still want to make those kind of videos. But I do this kind of stuff for fun. And one of the worst things to do for fun is work on a video of a game that you're actively sick of. So to prevent that happening, burnout pretty much, I'm going to be alternating between doing Skyrim content and whatever content I feel like. It'll still ascertain to stuff you'll like. I think that's the right use of that word. It's not. But generally it's just to, you know, make sure I'm having fun while making these videos. Because really at the end of the day, that's all I care about. So yeah, TLDR, I'm going to make other content from Skyrim stuff, but I'm still going to be making it. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy some of the other stuff, you know, diversify a little. Oh, I forgot to say bye.